is Anderson's Nutrition and the third episode in the Gut Biome series. This video focuses on some of the remaining influences on gut biome health. So let's talk about diet. Arguably, this is the most influential factor. When we eat, foods are broken down into carbs, protein, and fats, our macronutrients, but they can be broken down even farther by the gut biome. Gut microbes help us access some vitamins, and they even make some vitamins for us. Some examples include our B vitamins B12, B6, B5, B3, as well as vitamin D and vitamin K. Polyphenols are a group of compounds that aid in digestion and inflammation and are also known for their brain neuron protecting qualities. Polyphenols are found in a lot of foods like grapes, apples, pears, cherries, berries, tea, coffee, red wine, legumes, and even chocolate. But it is the gut microbes that ferment these compounds which make it possible for us to access the benefits in the first place. Changes to our diet, even for a short duration, can alter the gut biome. One study indicated major changes when an individual consuming a plant-based diet switched to animal-based and vice versa, even for just 24 hours. Both the diversity in bacterial population as well as the amount of bacteria shifted. Diets rich in fat and/or protein, often characterized as the Western diet, show reductions in a specific bacteria known as butyrate-producing bacteria. Butyrate is a short-chain fatty acid that is made when our gut bacteria ferment indigestible foods. These are foods that our bodies cannot break down. So short-chain fatty acids are crucial to our gastrointestinal health by 1, maintaining our intestinal integrity, meaning they help prevent bad stuff from leaking out, and 2, protecting us against inflammation. Diets that are higher in fermentable fibers and probiotics can actually restore levels of butyrate-producing bacteria, and they can also increase levels of bifidobacteria, which is a bacteria associated with immunity that you often find in store-bought probiotics. Next, let's take a look at lifestyle as a gut biome influencing factor. Lifestyle incorporates a lot of who we are and how we spend our time. For this, we're going to look at exercise, sleep, and stress. Research suggests 2 major gut biome benefits connected with exercise. 1, movement enhances the number of beneficial bacteria. And 2, movement enriches the diversity of the bacterial population. And you may remember from the first episode of this series, these are our 2 main goals in achieving gut biome health. Additionally, low-intensity exercise influences our gastrointestinal tract by reducing transient stool time, meaning waste leaves our body faster, which limits contact time between bad bacteria and our intestines. This in turn reduces our risk of colon cancer, diverticulosis, and thus diverticulitis, and other bowel diseases. It's important to mention that food restriction and intense exercise practices are associated with an increase of bad bacteria and a decrease of good bacteria. So now moving into sleep, sleep quality is positively associated with a diverse gut biome. I think most of us understand that our sleep cycle is largely influenced by our circadian rhythm, which lets us know it's time for sleep or time to wake up, and that we can rely on this if we commit to a regular sleeping pattern. But what's really interesting is research is indicating that our sleep is also connected to our gut biome diversity. And then let's take a look at stress. I'm sure you're noticing a pattern here, but stress has the ability to alter the gut biome. Luckily, acute stress, or normal everyday life experiences, does not impact the biome long term. Persistent stressors are those worth paying attention to. And unfortunately, this can include childhood adversity. Some research indicates that childhood trauma, poverty, abuse, neglect, and other early life stressors can extend into adulthood when it comes to gut biome health. Gut biome alterations are strongly linked to intense, lasting life stressors that then increase our susceptibility to depressive and anxiety based disorders. We'll actually talk more about gut biome impact in the next episode. But this is really why lifestyle and diet can be so incredibly influential. Lastly, I want to briefly mention genetics as an influencer. Our microbial communities differ from one person to another. Research shows that while gut microbiota can be similar among family members, individual variations are also seen. And this is really important because it suggests we are not locked into certain level of health simply based on our genetics. And that finishes up our gut biome influencing factors. Come back next time to learn how the health of our gut biome affects our health. In the description below, you can find a link to the companion blog post, including resources. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a great day.